Okay, we just caught a train. Now you got to realize my entire family, especially on my father's side and grandfather, is wrapped up in the train. Thank you, R2. Appreciate the little warning. Now, my grandfather was part of the trains, and my father was part of the trains. They're both railroad men. So they became jewelers. Their father became a jeweler because of my grandfather, because he refined it, went out Arizona and found it, then refined the gold, and then they became jewelers. Pretty much, but that's what they did before then. So they did something else before they found their fortune, and this is what they did. These are probably tankers, so chemicals are mostly in those. Some oil, usually black sometimes signifies oil. Those are the hardest ones to probably ride because they're slick. You're dealing with chemical smell, and they have a warning on the side. They are rideable. And if you look at someone like Dancer, who's got a lot of views, he can ride almost any train car, really, in any fashion. He can walk across. Those are dangerous to walk across on the top, so he most likely probably won't. He'll stick to the flat ones or the boxcar ones to ride. But that's mostly going to be oil tankers right there. Oh, that's good.
She didn't get me, did you? Get back in here to get my roll. Please subscribe show. YouTube Cole Spivey. Yeah, man.
So how to signify where I'm at? I'm actually in the Keller area, because right there is the Buddhist temple that's in Keller. Right straight ahead, you can see the top part of the first tower of the Buddhist temple. So I'm between, or pretty much on the edge of Keller and going into Roanoke. There's the caboose. You see it's flat right there. You can ride that one. Actually on the side right there, right in the corner. Shoestring and Dancer, pretty good instructors on it. Shoestring's a little bit better at teaching it. Just for future note, if I get this vlog out, I am going to be vlogging the classic at Roanoke. It's one of the nicest restaurants in Roanoke with Linda, coming up here pretty soon. Probably in about a little over a week or so. They got a live band going on the Chop Shop, Home of the Brave. on Gibbs Street right now. You can see right here that there's an airport right there, through there. You can see some of the lights right there. The main light that I'm trying to show you, I'm not able to show you right now because somebody is driving by. But you can see right there, that's part of the aircraft. And then you can see right here on the horizon that that's basically like, you could compare it to a lighthouse kind of thing, which the lighthouse had those for ships that were out at sea. If they get lost in a storm, they'd be able to find the lighthouse. Well, that's kind of a lighthouse for just aircraft, small aircraft. Most likely, probably personal planes. And that's an airport right there. I've even dropped off in a hangar there before if you watch the show. And that's the actual light. We're right over here on the other side of Cleveland Gibbs. Or we're actually on Cleveland Gibbs. There. I like that sign that says gun range and that sign that says dead end. That's cool how those two make sense. Gun range and dead end. There's the speedway. Looks like NASCAR is going on right now. So all Dale Earnhardt fans or Earhart fans, however you want to say it, it's going on like right now. That's NASCAR. That's why all the lights are lit up and they've been racing all day. If you go through there, sometimes you roll the window down, you can hear the actual engine. They sound like jet engines taking off too. But it's been going on all day. It's probably after effects of the NASCAR. And it's been on television and everything whole day. It'd be cool if Adam showed up. We'd go to NASCAR, but I don't know, he's got a haul butt here, you know, if he wants to do it. The invitation, I mean, he could join us. I implore you. Texas Motor Speedway right here. Well, maybe another time, you know, like whenever he's ready, all you gotta do is make a comment on my page. I can make a comment on his, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you can bring Natalie. I'll bring Linda. Go NASCAR. Or there could be a concert coming up. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff happening at NASCAR. I mean, at Texas Motor Speedway. It's Texas Motor, you know. All kinds of stuff happened there. So as you can see, there's no flag at this particular McDonald's. Don't really know why. I got myself a fish fillet. My favorite sandwich is the fish fillet. I really do enjoy it, McDonald's, at times. I didn't know that Sarah Jessica Parker was also a fan of McDonald's too, till I saw her interviewed at the Actors Studio. When she was a little girl, she did annual aircraft carrier with Bob Hope, James Lipton. When she was a little girl, she liked commercials. She'd take that paycheck, she'd cash it, and she'd go buy McDonald's hamburgers. Because James Lipton was the one that discovered her when she worked with Bob Hope. And I didn't know that she was actually a fan. But I like fish fillet. like a matrix.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
So it looked like they had a pretty good turnout today at NASCAR. There's way more people, you know, in the places like Buc-ee's and other places in the area. Restaurants are heavier. You're going to have probably a sold out in all these hotels. Home 2, it's going to be sold out. Probably Holiday Inn, sold out. Everybody that loves NASCAR is going to take over a lot of these pretty much hotels for the evening. You got La Quinta Inn's going to be sold out. Hilton Thru sold out probably. And Motel 6s and even other ones. I think the Hilton Thru, that one's actually a pretty nice one over there. But anyway, that's where it's located. And you go on the other side where it says National Carriers, and you'll see all the lights are still up. So they must be doing like repairs, getting the tarmacs ready, checking, doing safety checks for the cars and everything. And they've probably been going all day. So tomorrow, I don't know, because tomorrow's a Sunday. So I think maybe there's a possibility that they'll be doing at least something on Sunday throughout the day, and we will be here. I don't know, depending on how fast I can make it here from probably the Irving area, because I have something I have to do in that area. So I'll probably be trying to make it around here, at least in this area. I don't know exactly when though, because it depends. I may turn everything on. And maybe the Irving area. Oh, we got a car right here. Oh, he went back into business there. Okay, never mind. We'll see. I kind of want to get those engines. I've gotten them before because they brought out some test cars and stuff like that on a few of the other vlogs that I've done. You can see the stadiums are empty right now, but they're pretty much full all day today. I'm under the first bridge, under 114. Currently, I'm about to get closer to Buc-ee's. So be rolling out of this bridge or under this bridge, and then I'll be turning left by the McDonald's and being by pretty much where Buc-ee's at Circle Square. I guess this is a drop-off over there. We'll have to find out. It's actually a pickup, sorry. I just dropped that McDonald's off, so we're doing Raisin Cane's, which I can like get right over here on the other side of McDonald's and pick up Raisin Cane's. There's Buc-ee's right there. I knew I was gonna be pretty much taken to Buc-ee's, or at least put in the area where Buc-ee's is today sometime. This is my second time of passing Buc-ee's. First time was an accident. This is the second time passing Buc-ee's today. So Buc-ee's is probably really crowded. Hadn't have a chance. Today I've been pulled around so much throughout the Metroplex, everywhere from Grapevine to North Lake areas to Roanoke. You can see it right here. So it's pretty much NASCAR getting ready. And there's Raisin Cane's. Looks like that's 13 right there. All right. One thing I want to talk about is how most of the women that work at these fast food places do not know how to say thank you, nor do they know how to say welcome. That's the only words they need to say with the customer is the word thank you or welcome. You're welcome or thank you. but they know how to say great night. Okay? So there's a difference between the language. One's insulting and one's respectful. If you're dealing with a business transaction and you say, thank you, and then I would say, you're welcome, because those words are there for a reason. None of them use it. I say 100% of the time, at least 99.9% of the time, they will say good night or great night, which is to some people rude. To most, it's just rude. It's not rude. Now, thank you, good night is still kind of rude. But thank you, I mean, have a good one, okay. But it's always the only word. Have a great night. Okay. What happened to thank you and welcome? That's what I try to say, you know. But another thing that's rude too is if you're coming across a delivery driver and they're trying to pack their trunk, because they usually use their trunks when they deliver. There's a reason for that. It's just better for the food. It's away from the driver, and it's just better to be in the trunk. There's nothing wrong with being courteous and putting multiple drinks in a drink carrier, so that the drinks don't spill. So the women out there, I mean, guys usually don't do it. They usually say thank you or you're welcome. But there's too many women out there that are working either in the drive-thru or they're working in that business, and nothing comes out of their mouth but great night. My suggestion is go somewhere else. Don't work that window, or don't work in that kind of field if you cannot say thank you or you're welcome. Your job and your only things that come out of your mouth should be thank you and welcome, because that's respectful. Imagine if I were to get the food and you were to say thank you. Now, I know that you can say have a good day. That's fine. To have a good day is fine. They have signs that say have a good day, but they don't have signs that say good night. But they do have signs that say have a good day. Have a good day is fine. Have a good one is fine. But if you want to be insulting, then look at a delivery driver and say good night or have a great night, right? You can say thank you, have a good one, and be respectful, and have the cup holders ready. That will help. Just a note to all those people, future people that want to work in the food industry. You can even say have a good one, have a good one, or have a good one. Cut good night from the drive-thru window. It's gonna make some people mad. Cut it. It's almost like saying F you. Especially if it's the only thing that you say. Have a good night. Because you're handing out food that's called fast food to a person. Now, of course, I'm dropping this off at someone's door. I'm not going to eat it. You might eat it, but I'm not going to really eat it. It'll go to someone's door. Okay? Now, of course, I'm going to be 6 feet from them and drop it at the door, and it's going to be like, I'm because of one thing, I'm wearing a mask when I'm doing it and stuff like that, which a lot of them aren't wearing masks. Good luck on that one. I hope that you breathe in too deeply. Just cut good night from the vocabulary from fast food. It's good day, good one, have a super one, have a blessed one. You never hear that come out of females' mouth. Have a blessed one. No. Have a blessed day. Never. Only a few. Because most people on this planet are going to hell. There's the flag. Hey, flag. Have a good night. Also, just to be aware, curse language does affect the show. So when you drop an F-bomb, I have to edit around it because YouTube doesn't like it. They don't want people saying F this and F that. I don't care if you're a manager. And also, profanity is not welcomed really in society. And at times, it can be seen as harassment. And harassment is a legal issue. So if you want to start dropping F-bombs after not using thank you or welcome, I don't know what you're doing in management. But the only thing that it should be coming out of your, here's something. It could be, it's my pleasure, or enjoy. There's another thing. Enjoy. But great night is the only thing they say. Kind of shows you what's on their mind. think we just finally made this one right here. Okay. Trying to figure out exactly. This is Aloft right here. These things. Okay. So we finally got the information. We had to get the information from the clerk. So we were able to get it. Thank goodness. It's got like a little Texas flag right here in the pool right there. Cool.